员张哲瀚。
You may love him, you may hate him, you may just pass by, but whoever you are, after you've known him, you cannot deny the fact that he's a man always showing his true colors. The mere fact that on August 13, 2021, he deleted comments in support of him one by one to protect his supporters from cyberbullying tells all. He's a Braveheart. He could have died, like many other victims of cyberbullying. The vicious competitors and their allies condemned him to death so they could gain profits to satisfy their avarice. Trolls and marketing accounts wished him death so they could get paid. Anti-fans cursed him to die out of malice or simply because they are jealous of his success and popularity. Probably even some of the misled media workers also hoped him to die to cover up the ridiculous blunder they'd made. To their disappointment, he didn't. He survives the unprecedented cyberbullying that very few could survive. Who can deny that he has an amazing talent in survival intelligence? A blogger on Weibo wrote about Zhang Zhehan's survival intelligence. Some people would not allow him to stay alive. He just stays alive. Some people have shut the light in his world. He just lit a match in the dark, trying to let others see and find him with this little bit of light. After being blocked by various walls for several months, in order not to be forgotten, how many ways indeed has he tried to walk again to those who are concerned about him? He opened a public account, wrote articles, and played guitar without showing his face. He read poem on Himalaya with the voice only. He posted the first photo that his face was finally shown. He waved hands for 1 week before he was found, right? Burdened with the lawsuits, he still saved himself in his own way. Health affected, almost dying physically, he healed himself. Starting from jumping exercise, he gradually resumes golf, basketball, boxing, and other sports, and even learns new skills. No matter how hard and dangerous it is, his various talents to survive lead him to break through many barriers to attain freedom. He's a bird never to be trapped. He is fully aware that the best way to survive out of agony is to love and live. Photos he took in traveling, being edited and misinterpreted, became the proof of betraying the country. Photos he took at friend's wedding ceremony, after Baidu entry was changed, became a proof of befriending with antis against China. Books he read and recommended to his fans were slandered to speak highly of Japanese militarism. He, a Chinese youth, was slandered as the offspring of a Japanese war criminal. Her mom slandered as mistress of a Japanese. He, a polite young man raised up by a single mom, respects women sincerely, was slandered as obscene, not respecting women. Scenes from the role he played, distorted as reality, and were used to ruin his image. He, a good student who was admitted to Shanghai Theatre Academy with outstanding scores, was slandered as getting into from the back door. He, a good professional young actor and singer who's also good at multiple sports and full of hormones, was disparaged as a sissy eye candy. A youth from an ordinary family, having strived hard on his own for more than 10 years, finally achieved great success for his outstanding performance, was defamed as someone whose popularity came merely from strong capital support. And all these negative personas, based on the investigation later, are simply head-swapping, an insidious yet effective marketing strategy used by the vicious competitors to ruin the life of a kind and righteous young man. Last but not least, he, a positive young man who always treats friends wholeheartedly, is used by vicious competitors to ship candies to mislead CP fans, or couple fans, and promote endorsements. As for the CP fantasy, according to what have been dug out, the vicious competitor started something against Zhang Zhehan as early as he started filming fear.Our, or even earlier, investing great amount of money and efforts, stealing positive personas from Zhang Zhehan, buying negative hot trending topics against him, yet positive ones for his co-star. All these didn't stop his steps moving forward. More and more people were attracted by his performance and word of honor, by his multi-talents and great personality. He outshines his co-star and is streets ahead of him in many ways. The only way to stop him is to break him down and tie him up with his co-star as male CP. So in his absence, the vicious competitors can get all the benefits from CP fans. But they've underestimated his survival intelligence. Zhang Zhehan builds up himself, faces the challenge, goes through many dangers, toils and snares, and rises from the ashes.
既然不论穿什么都会让大家磕 CP， 那就设计自己喜欢的服装。既然没办法去 KTV， 那就学习自己喜欢的歌，自弹自唱。开始学习古诗词，以便未来可以写出更多深入人心的歌词。现在已经完成几首作词和几首作曲，相信在不远的将来会跟大家见面。有一段时光，温暖守护，融化坚冰。有一群伙伴，心意同频，守望阳光。有一种感情，无关风月，历久弥新。今生何其有幸，人海中相遇、相识、相知。以后的岁月，相惜、相守。铺满荆棘的路上，是我们倔强的足迹。那道光，将黑夜的寂静划破。抬头，便是灿烂星河。